a ref for one day and he's got the power to do that? Say it right, Bob. Higher. Lower. Harder. And we're off. Tyler Cintron taking on Bullet Joe for the XWA Firebrand title. Bullet Joe making his well-received return here at the XWA. Fans with open arms.
If you had asked me who would be answering the challenge, I can assure you that my answer, Bullet Joe, would not fall in that top 20. Returning tonight, he had quite a few battles for the XWA Firebrand Championship in the past. He has his eyes on the prize. If Bullet Joe can come back tonight and score a victory over Tyler Cintron, what a night it would be, huh?
He'd be the champion. Bullet Joe, I mean, what an opportunist, this kid. How many chances can he get? Turning his back just a little bit there. You got to keep your eye out. Tyler Cintron.
Bullet Joe with an excellent amateur background, and Cintron only moving from the West Coast just a few months ago. Fairly new competitor here to the XWA, fairly new to New England. You have to wonder if you've seen Bullet Joe in action before.
I mean, I've got an amateur background, just not in wrestling.
I got kicked off the team in 9th grade because of my grades, so. Bullet Joe grounding him right now. Go for a quick cover. That's not going to keep Cintron down, though.
Bullet Joe doesn't look like he failed off the team now. In firm control, got that waist. What's he going for now? Getting the pin. Only one.
This could wear down Cintron, but it's going to take a bit. Look at this. Some taunts here by Bullet Joe.
Ah, man, having a little puppy on your back.
Just a little puppy, you know. What would you call Cintron?
He's a
husky.
Thoroughbred. Right down on that shoulder, though.
Cintron locks in the side headlock. Bullet breaks it up now. Again, keeping them grounded. Using what he knows. He's a mat technician. Working on that arm right now, stretching him out. Again, trying to wear his opponent down. The match is going to have to go on a while, though, if this is going to be the strategy that Bullet Joe's using. Tyler Cintron rolls to the outside of the ring now. Looking to buy some time, creating some distance between himself and his opponent. It's a little odd watching Rossi referee in there, huh?
So much strange stuff going on.
I can barely see. The light's bouncing off his head.
That match with the Old Age Outlaws, there's a lot of reflecting going off people's heads in there.
Well, it's like the Manfred Mann song, "You're blinded by the light," you know?
Wrapped up like a douche?
Something like that. I don't think that's what they said, but
I'm just singing the song. Cintron with that low kick.
First of 2 championship matches here tonight. It was at the beginning of the event tonight that Trigger the OG challenged Joey Bones to an XWA title match. That will be later on this evening, but right now, Bullet Joe, a couple of nice arm drags there, delivers a third, and Cintron may not know where he is at this time, locking him into an armbar.
Bullet Joe in control, working that arm again.
You have to wonder where Bullet Joe's been. Has he been training? Has he been competing elsewhere? Did he just take some time off to clear his head? What's going on?
I've been wondering where Bullet Joe's been since the day I met him. He's a hard man to track down. You know, I got to look down. I see my shoes.
Oh, come on. Stop it, John.
I'm not saying he's a terrible competitor. He's actually quite good. He's gotten a lot better, but he's still a little guy. I like having fun with him.
Oh!
As he eats that clothesline. Cintron now. He's going to bust him open if he keeps that up.
You have to go back quite some time when Bullet Joe was a member
of the High Class
Cartel.
The
High Class Cartel, that is correct.
Well, maybe they're working together all along. Yeah, maybe that's why Bullet Joe's back. 2.
No. You have to wonder. I mean,
maybe if he can hang with Tyler Cintron, maybe he'll get, an open invitation.
Well, I don't know. You can't put it past the high-class cartel. This could be a setup on Cintron. Who knows? Maybe Bullet Joe's on the payroll now.
Setup on setups on setups. Maybe.
Quite a few setups.
They're in the old age outlaws. No.
Cintron with a look of disgust. Probably questioning himself. Why am I facing Bullet Joe here tonight? But Bullet Joe has the heart of a lion. Sort of like Simba, maybe.
Yeah.
See it yet?
Baby Simba or big Simba?
I want to see it.
No, I saw it in second grade when it came out.
Whoa, look at this! Delivers him down to the mat. Now's the time. Hooks the leg. Cintron almost retains that championship. Bullet Joe looking to be in some pain right now. Obvious height advantage goes to Cintron. Obvious weight advantage goes to Cintron. So Bullet Joe already at odds going into this match.
Bullet Joe, he is a fighter. You're going to wonder if he's still got that endurance. Has he been wrestling? As you said, what has he been doing? Do you think Bullet Joe can still hang like he used to? He seems to be
Watch it there.
Seems to be taking a beating right now.
Thing is, Bullet Joe he's overcome so many obstacles in his life from such a young age.
Yeah,
I mean, this really shouldn't be anything for him,
Like getting on roller coasters and stuff.
I don't know if he's even allowed, but what's the height? Probably 4'10" or something.
Depends on the coaster, I believe.
Depends on the coaster. Well, you work those shows every now and then at the outdoor arenas at the parks, no?
At the Six Flags?
At the Six Flags.
I get on all the rides.
Ooh, Cintron after a couple of blows there by Bullet Joe delivers an elbow to the back. Sends him down to the mat, but Bullet Joe looking to roll him up. Shoulders down. We can have a new champion here. No. Oh, big clothesline follows up.
Cintron now on the throat there. Bob Ross is going to take some control. 3. Cintron's got to be careful. I know he's not taking Bullet Joe seriously. I don't think he's ever really seen him compete before. But we know Bullet Joe fires back at the last minute. He's
straight from the barrel of a gun is Bullet Joe.
I give him a lot of crap, but in all honesty, the kid's a fighter, and he can keep going and going and going. He's like a little AA battery.
It's like Asia.
Just like Asia. A little size difference. About the same skin tone.
This is the time of the season. I thought she was going to return, but enough about her. Back to the action in the ring.
She's rehabbing a knee right now.
Oh, man. You have to wonder if Cintron's even respecting Bobby Rossi by some of the actions that he's having in the ring right now.
He's probably saying, what the hell is the announcer doing in the ring?
Bobby Rossi does have his referee's license. He is sanctioned here in the state of Rhode Island by the Rhode Island State Athletic Commission.
Well, that's good. I was worried about what we're licensed at.
You have to be. I mean, all of our referees go through vigorous training to be in that ring. Bullet Joe looking to fight back right now, and you see him standing toe-to-toe with Cintron. What do you think the difference is here? Maybe a foot and a half? Cintron's close to 6'1", 6'2".
He's going to be pushing there. I think he's got about an inch shorter than me, about 6'1".
Those blows seemingly ineffective there. I'm sure Cintron going to want to put it away soon. We're almost at the 10-minute mark. And again, with Bullet Joe not competing here at the XWA.
Oh! Huge suplex sending Bullet Joe right into the canvas.
There has to be some ring rust. I think it's starting to show, maybe in just his stamina, maybe in just his cardiovascular conditioning. But again, I do see some ring rust here on Bullet Joe.
Luckily, we only need a little bit of WD-40 to get him loosened up again.
I think we got a couple of cans in the back if you need them.
We get a lot of random stuff in the back, but let's focus on Bullet Joe now. Firing back. Punches with that powerful, short little kick to the gut. Picks up a lot of momentum with those kicks. I think he might have hurt his shin on the last one.
You watch Cintron. He has a very simple strategy here. Ground and pound. Nothing fancy out of Tyler Cintron.
For now. I'm sure he's got it in his back pocket when need be. Eats that buckle, Bullet Joe. Still full of energy. That little missile drop kick sending Cintron into the bottom turnbuckle in the far corner.
The energy of the crowd now being instilled into Bullet Joe. This is where Bullet Joe's at his best, is when he is the underdog. He's been the underdog his entire life. Coming back with a head of steam here, John Roy.
Wide on that clothesline. Luckily, caught him just enough. Take him down. The jawbreaker.
I may take back everything I said about that ring rust. He's making a comeback here, and Tyler Cintron down to his knees. Almost at the same height as Joe, but Joe follows up.
Boots to the chest, sending Cintron down. And this heat getting to everybody now. Firebrand title on the line.
You mentioned the heat getting to everyone. Cintron competed in maybe 120-degree weather here Saturday night. I don't think this is nothing for the new Firebrand champion. Takes him out of the corner now. Reversal by Cintron. Whips Bullet into the rope. Able to lift that leg last second there. Connects to the chin of Cintron.
Bullet Joe. Hurricane Rana from the top. Sending Cintron to the outside. Bullet Joe just not quick enough.
Cintron waving him off. I don't think he wants to compete anymore. This is a title match, Cintron. You're going to get in there. He might be utilizing the champion's advantage here, John Roy. You know that a XWA championship cannot change hands by the result of a countout.
And what is... The feet, Mike Antonucci's here.
The Phoenix rolling it back into the ring. Cintron, I don't even think he knew who it was. Antonucci, the Phoenix, came out of nowhere. Bullet Joe right behind.
Side. Taking Bullet side. Bullet Joe firing back. Tyler Cintron having no other choice. Bullet Joe with those quick right-handed jabs to the chest. Ducking the clothesline.
I'm sure the Phoenix don't want the XWA overrun.
Oof, Bullet Joe puts him down. Is this going to be the end of it?
Here we go.
Bullet Joe be the Firebrand
champion. No!
Cintron kicking out at 2.5.
And the Phoenix having words with Bobby Rossi. I don't know why the Phoenix is out here. Maybe it's because he doesn't want the high-class cartel overrunning XWA
Speaking
TNT.
of the high-class cartel.
No!
Here's Rich Bass watching along from side of the commentary table. I'm not sure cameras can pick it up.
A vested interest in Tyler Cintron.
Or is it Bullet Joe he's interested in?
I don't know. Looking at it right now. There may be some disdain on the face of Rich Bass.
With the cutter.
Well, there's the seal of approval. 2. No! Still not able to put away Bullet Joe. This man has kicked out a number of times in this match. He has the fight. Come on, don't start. You haven't been here for weeks. You've been calling the shots from home.
Here's a marker.
Come on.
Here's a marker, Rich. Start drawing the stripes. I can color in the lines.
Cintron,
What is happening here tonight?
Connects.
Firebrand Championship on the line. Bullet Joe getting the pin. We've got Rich Bass by ringside.
Oh.
The Phoenix by ringside.
Bass hopping up in the apron, but Antonucci off.
Antonucci pulling Rich Bass off the apron, as Bob Whitney just stated. Now they're facing each other one-on-one on the outside of the ring. Tyler Cintron with Bullet Joe hunched over, off the ropes.
Oh, man.
Swinging neck breaker.
No good.
1, 2, 3. That is it, Rossi. Calls for the bell.